In the world of glitz and glamour, where relationships often come and go, some love stories defy the odds, even death. Imagine a bond so profound that even after the loss of a soulmate, the thought of remarrying feels unimaginable. In this video, we'll take you through the heartfelt journeys of celebrities who chose to honor the memories of their late spouses, carrying their love as a beacon of strength and devotion. From Iman's eternal love for David Bowie to Mel Brooks cherishing decades with Anne Bancroft, these stories remind us that true love leaves an indelible mark. Let's celebrate the resilience, respect, and enduring legacies of these remarkable individuals who show us that love doesn't end, it evolves. Stay tuned for the touching tributes and lives forever shaped by extraordinary partnerships. Terri Irwin and Steve Irwin's love story began in 1991 when Terri, an American naturalist, visited Australia and met Steve, the passionate wildlife conservationist and the beloved crocodile hunter. The couple met in 1991, and it was love at first sight. Their connection was immediate, leading to a whirlwind engagement and married just 8 months later, embarking on a life of adventure that included raising 2 children, Bindi and Robert, and transforming Steve's family-owned zoo into a world-renowned wildlife sanctuary. Tragically, in 2006, Steve passed away from a stingray injury while filming an underwater documentary. Terri, devastated by the loss of her soulmate, has since chosen not to remarry. When asked why, she has consistently shared that her heart still belongs to Steve. She explained in interviews, "I've already had my happily ever after." Now in her 60s, Terri continues to honor Steve's legacy through her work at Australia Zoo and her ongoing conservation efforts. She remains dedicated to the mission they shared, ensuring that Steve's passion for wildlife protection continues to inspire future generations. For Terri, their love story is eternal, a partnership that continues to inspire millions around the globe. To this day, Terri continues to honor their bond, celebrating their wedding anniversary each year as a way to keep his memory alive. Watch this heartwarming clip of Steve speaking passionately about his conservation efforts while Terri looks on adoringly. A beautiful reminder of the love and dedication they shared.
"I've been put on this planet to protect wildlife and wilderness areas, which in essence is going to help humanity. I want to have the purest oceans. I want to be able to drink water straight out of that creek. I want to stop the ozone layer. I want to save the world. And you know, money's great. I can't get enough money. And you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to buy wilderness areas with it. Every single cent I get goes straight into conservation."
Supermodel Iman's love story with legendary musician David Bowie was nothing short of magical. Their relationship, which began in the early 90s, grew into a deeply personal connection that lasted until Bowie's untimely death in 2016. Known for her grace and elegance, Iman was not only Bowie's wife but also his greatest supporter and confidant. In fact, she has said that she felt a deep spiritual connection with him, something rare in the fast-paced world of celebrity relationships. After Bowie passed away from cancer, Iman has continued to honor their bond, choosing to remain single in the years following his death. She has spoken openly about the profound impact he had on her life and how she has kept his memory alive, both privately and publicly, by maintaining a strong legacy of love and respect for him. Iman has often shared how she feels that her love for Bowie transcends time and space and that he continues to guide her. Despite the offers of companionship, she has chosen to preserve the memory of their special connection, leading a fulfilling life with their daughter, Alexandria, while keeping Bowie's spirit alive in her heart. This decision to remain unmarried is a testament to the depth of their love, a love that still resonates even after his passing. Next we have Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks, the legendary comedian and filmmaker, shared a 41-year marriage with actress Anne Bancroft, who is best known for her iconic role as Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate. Their relationship was a shining example of mutual respect, affection, and creative partnership. They married in 1964, and their bond grew stronger with each passing year, both personally and professionally. Brooks often spoke of his deep admiration for Anne, describing her as his greatest collaborator and the love of his life. When Anne passed away in 2005 from uterine cancer, Brooks was devastated. Despite the passage of time, he chose not to remarry. In interviews, he has expressed that while he cherishes the memories of their decades together, no other person could replace her. Brooks has said that their relationship was so fulfilling that it would be impossible to find another love like it, and he prefers to keep Anne's spirit alive in his heart. Brooks' decision to remain single after Anne's death speaks to the profound impact she had on his life. Even as a beloved figure in Hollywood, Brooks remains a symbol of enduring love, showing that the right connection, once found, never truly fades. Then we have the infamous Yoko Ono. Yoko Ono, a renowned artist and activist, shared an extraordinary bond with John Lennon, one of the greatest music icons of all time. The couple met in the 1960s and quickly became inseparable, collaborating on music, art, and peace activism. Their love story, while unconventional and sometimes controversial, was one of deep connection and mutual creativity. Together, they redefined what a modern partnership could look like, blending their personal and professional lives seamlessly. Tragically, their time together was cut short in 1980 when Lennon was assassinated outside their New York City home. Yoko, devastated by his death, has chosen not to remarry in the 44 years since, instead dedicating her life to preserving Lennon's legacy and continuing the causes they championed together, including world peace and human rights. Now in her 90s, Yoko has often described her enduring connection to John as spiritual and eternal. She has honored him through her work, curating exhibitions, re-releasing his music, and managing the Lennon estate. Despite the years that have passed, Yoko has remained steadfast in her love for John, saying that their bond was unique and irreplaceable. Her life without him is a testament to the lasting impact of their relationship and the transformative power of love. Next we have Martin Short. Martin Short, the beloved comedian and actor, was married to Nancy Dolman, a talented actress and singer, for 30 years before her passing in 2010 due to complications from ovarian cancer. Their marriage was the cornerstone of Short's life, and even after Nancy's death, her presence continues to guide him. In an interview, Short reflected on their enduring connection, saying, "Our marriage was a triumph, so it's tough. She died in 2010, but I still communicate with her all the time. It's, hey Nan, you know, how would she react to this decision or that, especially regarding our 3 kids. I believe that when people die, they zoom into the people that love them. The idea that it just ends, and don't speak of them, that's wrong. To me, she's still here." This profound sentiment captures the depth of their bond. Short, now in his early 70s, has never remarried, choosing instead to cherish the life they built together and to honor Nancy's memory by continuing to involve her in his thoughts and decisions. Despite his loss, Short has maintained his signature humor and warmth, often crediting Nancy with being the heart of their family. He has focused on raising their 3 children and continuing the life they envisioned together. For Martin Short, Nancy remains not just a memory, but an enduring part of his daily life, a testament to a love that transcends even death.
Because you were married a long time.
We were together for 36 years.
Yeah.
And there was never a breakup. There was never a thing. There was never a packed bag.
Yeah.
Then we have Liam Neeson and spouse, Natasha Richardson. Liam Neeson's love story with Natasha Richardson was a whirlwind romance that captivated Hollywood. The couple met while working together on Broadway in the early 1990s and married in 1994. Over the years, they built a beautiful life together, raising 2 sons and sharing a deep mutual respect for one another. Neeson has often described Natasha as the love of his life, someone who grounded him both personally and professionally. Tragically, in 2009, Natasha passed away at just 45 years old after a skiing accident left her with a severe head injury. The loss was devastating for Neeson, who described the experience as a wave of grief that he learned to live with rather than overcome. Despite being one of Hollywood's most eligible stars, Neeson has chosen not to remarry in the 15 years since her passing. In interviews, Neeson has shared how Natasha's presence is still felt in his life. He honors her memory by speaking about her legacy and the profound impact she had on him. He once poignantly said, "Her death was never real. It still kind of isn't," highlighting the depth of his loss and his enduring connection to her. Now in his 70s, Neeson continues to live a life centered around his family and career, carrying Natasha's memory with him every step of the way. For him, their bond remains unbroken, a testament to a love that endures beyond the physical world. And finally, we have John Travolta. John Travolta and Kelly Preston shared a love story that was as enduring as it was inspiring. Married for nearly 29 years, the couple first met in the late 1980s and tied the knot in 1991. Together, they built a beautiful family, raising 3 children and navigating the ups and downs of life in the spotlight with grace and unity. Their relationship was often described as one of Hollywood's strongest marriages, rooted in deep love and mutual mutual respect. Tragedy struck in 2020 when Kelly Preston passed away at the age of 57 after a private battle with breast cancer. Her death left Travolta heartbroken, but he has continued to honor her memory by celebrating the life they shared. In a heartfelt social media post following her passing, Travolta described Kelly as a shining light and a beloved wife and mother, expressing his gratitude for the time they had together. Since her passing, Travolta, now in his late 60s, has chosen not to remarry. Instead, he is focused on his children and cherished the love he and Kelly shared. In interviews, Travolta has spoken about the profound impact Kelly had on his life and how her memory inspires him to keep moving forward. For Travolta, their love story remains a defining part of his life, proving that even in loss, true love can endure forever. As we wrap up this heartfelt look at celebrities who chose not to remarry after losing their spouses, it's clear that love leaves an indelible mark. For these individuals, their relationships were so profound and meaningful that they felt no need to seek another. Whether it's through continuing their late spouse's legacy, cherishing the memories they created, or finding comfort in solitude, their stories remind us of the enduring power of love. That said, it's important to acknowledge that everyone grieves and heals in their own way. Choosing to move on and find love again is equally valid and can be a beautiful way to honor the past while embracing the future. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to loss. What matters most is finding peace and happiness in whatever way feels right. Thank you for watching, and we hope these stories of love and resilience inspired you as much as they inspired us. Let us know in the comments which of these stories touched your heart the most. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.